At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colson Montgomery. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A two-run homer, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. On the ground, and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. So a man aboard, and up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Kyle Stowers digs in now. And that is out of play. That's off the mark. And that is ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ozuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Gonzalez throws to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Cabrera back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Stowers steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down. This is Joey Bart. The other way. He's got it. And that is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Derek Hill. Foul ball there. Hill goes 6'1", 205 pounds. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Reese Hines, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No
0-1.
ball. One strike.
There's a strike.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And there's a hit. Lawler coming home. The throw in. He's in there.
He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozuna at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Ji-hwan Bae. Swing and a ground ball. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez, up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Gonzalez stands at first with one out. That one the other way. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Safe. Two outs and one in scoring position. To the right side, Fitzgerald. On to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald, inside. And it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't get cheated on that
That's out
swing
the
and squared it up
corner.
perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Puts it away for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. On to the 4th. And now, George Springer. Late with the swing there.
Boog,
No
over
ball.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Runner at third. Nobody out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Out in front, rip foul. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. The pitch to McCutchen. Foul ball still 0-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Lawler for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Pham ranging into the alley, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Popped up, and that goes foul. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Denzel Clark, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off. Hill at second, Lawler at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. That's down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Joey Bart now. Cabrera back to work. Lined and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, look at this. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fly ball down the line. Anthony settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Springer racing after it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 2 in this one. Pham on the move towards the line. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco.